Freeman here in Naples, Florida with MarineMax. Here today to talk to you about Boston Whaler's 2018 230 Vantage. As you can see, as we're going down the side of the boat, you've got the light gray, which is a really light color, but it gives you enough color without being too much. You've got the white rub rail with the stainless steel insert, gives you some nice highlighting as you're going down the side. You've got the recessed cleats, which is a neat feature. You don't get things caught on it when you're not using them. And as we come around the back of the boat, we do have recessed trim tabs, which is a little bit, it helps the performance a little bit because it's recessed, it's not sticking down from the boat. And we have the, I call it the upside down smirk. It's angled down, and so the spray comes down this way versus out this way, which makes for a very dry ride, extremely dry ride as a matter of fact. Very nice feature of their hull design. And then it's powered by Mercury Verado 300, and plenty of horsepower for this boat. Pop you right onto plane, no problem, very quickly, and give you a real top end if you need it as well. And then we do have the really, I think it's pretty neat ladder to get in the boat. If you were diving and you had flippers, you could actually, you can slide your foot on here. You don't have to put your foot through. And then when you're not using it, you just fold it up and bring it right, and it goes away. So that's the outside of the boat. Let's hop on and see the inside. Here we are up on board the 23 Vantage. I'm going to start at the back of the boat. We've got a couple of rod holders back here if you're fishing. And if you're not fishing and you're going out for a ride, you're going to the beach, you're going to anchor up, anchor out, you're going to out on Key Wade Island, what we do down here. Very large, very comfortable seat. Extends out further than most boats. Usually they're about this far out, so you get about an extra 6 inches, which gives you more support, less stressful on your body when you're bouncing up and down on a boat. The high back gives you a lot more back support than most. But if you want fish, if you are going to fish, stick it up, folds away, and now it's a great, real comfortable leaning post. Gives you full access to the back of the boat, no obstructions. Very nice seat. Then over here, if you are fishing, you just lift this up, and we've got a live well. So it gives you a pretty good sized live well, out of the way, not in anybody's way at all, not taking up any space. And it also doubles as a cooler, and because it's self-draining, so I use it for both. Now the seat here, you put this down, two-person lounger, very comfortable. If you're instead of sitting, if you just want to lounge, if you're taking it easy out on the boat, very comfortable seat here. You have storage underneath there, so Coast Guard equipment, life jackets, that type of thing, you can keep in there. Very accessible to you. Then lower that down, bring that back up. You can lounge facing the back, or it goes back to the seat, which will oppose the bench seat in the back. So if you got people facing, sitting, you can have cocktails, little lunch sitting in the appetizers sitting in the back of the boat. Then we move to the head. It's got a pump out head with a sink with a faucet with a handout, so you can actually, if you're going from the beach and you want to go to a restaurant, you want to change your clothes, you can rinse yourself off with fresh water there and change into some clean clothes to go to a restaurant. Plenty of room inside to do that. Very good sized head area. Back here we got a little prep station, sink, pull-out faucet for rinsing things off, rinsing you off if you need it. Little storage underneath here. It's self-draining, so it doesn't build up any water or anything in here. And it has the top of the line Yeti cooler, conveniently put underneath where it's not in anybody's way. It's not a trip hazard. It doesn't slide around the boat. Nice, convenient place to keep the cooler. And up here, you've got your Fusion stereo controls right here. You've got your Smart Craft right here, which gives you your pressures and your temperatures and everything on the engine, and a very large area here to put whatever electronics you want to put on it, whether it's a Garmin or Raymarine or a Simrad. You can pick whatever you want, whatever size you want. So it's nice that they do that and give you your own option. As we move forward, very large storage area. It's got a table, that's a dedicated storage there for the table. And that little red bucket that's tucked in there, that's actually a trash barrel. So if you need to throw things away, it has a little door right here. You just open it up and it drops right down into the trash, so it's very convenient. It's not a barrel sliding around the boat falling over with the wind or anything else. Kind of a neat idea. As we come forward, you've got a double lounger here and a single lounger over here, so you got three, good size. Two people can fit in here, one over here. Very comfortable. Drink holders on each side, stereo speakers, stainless steel rails for holding on to. Gives you real nice to have something to hold, actually, besides the sides of the boat. When you're going on, you get a good solid grip on there. Makes you feel safer. Then at the bow of the boat, we've got a stainless steel boarding ladder. It deploys off the bow, so if you're going up to the beach or Key Wading Island that we have down here, you deploy the ladder. You can actually step down onto the sand without actually getting in the water, which is a great feature. But a lot of times people just don't want to get wet. And then we do have the sprayer, so if you do board from the beach, before you step into the boat, as you come up on the ladder, you can rinse the sand off your feet without getting it, tracking it in the boat. So they've covered that very well. And then finally, we've got the hard top. It covers it goes from side to side, covers the interior of the boat. A lot of hard tops do not do that. It's all the white powder coat, just beautiful. And they also have added the sure shade, which we have it deployed right now. It cranks out, and it will actually shade the entire inside of the boat. So in the summertime, especially when we don't want the sun pounding down on us, between the hard top and the shore shade, it's gives you all the shade you want. If you want the sun, you crank it back in, it goes away, you can have all the sun you want. So if you've got any further questions on the 230 Vantage 2018, my name is Bob Freeman. Please give me a call at 603-213-1194. I'll be happy to answer any of your questions.